congratulations to Zizou on 32nd place in Hearthstone or something.
I saw that actually.
All right, here we are on Esports Canada TV, episode 3 in season number 2. And as you can see here, if you can't beat someone in a one-on-one, rig the map. It's the only way to beat Terran. Welcome to the show. Alrighty, here we are on Esports Canada TV. Our guest today is going to be the recent ASL winner and basically king of Toronto as long as Huck is not home, Root Massa. Thanks for coming on. And our other guest is going to be the producer, director, whatever, creator of the ASL. We've got Saber with us. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. Pretty good. So, yeah, we did allude to this, that Massa did just win the ASL. It was the first time, second season of the ASL, but the first time with pro players doing the ASL Prime League, the online tournament, GSL-style structure to it. How did you find that tournament, other than easy?
To be honest, it was a bit long.
Yeah.
No, I mean, in the first, I thought it would be really long because it was like 2 months or something. Was it? The duration
I
of
think
it?
so. Yeah.
Yeah, but as I was playing, that didn't feel like it was too long. The time passed really quickly.
Yeah.
So overall, it was fine.
Would you play in one again?
Yeah, of course, I'm gonna participate.
Yeah.
The next one.
Cool. What would you say was your toughest opponent throughout the whole tournament?
I would say Banner, because he's the only one who beat me during the tournament.
And then you got a little bit of revenge. 4-0ing. Yeah. 4-0ing in like under an hour.
Didn't Puck beat you in the...
Yeah. I think Puck,
he did actually.
Yeah, he did in the first round. That's 3.
Well, that was meta game, as I mentioned, so it's fine.
It's easy. That makes sense. So let's see. We often talk about around here, I'll often mention to people, and people around Toronto know that you kind of can't leave the country due to visa issues, things like that, because people often ask, why don't you attend international tournaments and stuff? You've even qualified for a few and not been able to go. If you could attend 3 tournaments outside of Canada, which ones would you most want to participate in?
I didn't really think about it. It would be anything. But first of all, Red Bull, because I heard a lot of good feedbacks. Other than that, I don't really have a mind. For Red Bull, I want to attend it.
Cool. And if you think you could go to something like Red Bull, how do you think you would do? If we put you on the international stage a little more, how do you think you'd fare?
I would say I would get knocked out for like first 2 rounds for about 2 tournaments, and then after I get the experiences, I'm going to be good.
Fair enough. Of course, you did get a chance to play in one that was fairly international just here in Toronto. It just landed on your doorstep, IEM. How did you find playing against Koreans? Like, well, you're Korean, but Koreans that live in Korea still.
I don't... Oh, that was a long time ago, so I already forgot.
It was last month.
That was pretty long.
Okay.
But definitely, as I said, that one, I got knocked out really quickly, right?
Yeah.
So after about 1 or 2 more tournaments, and then I'll show some progress.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
how do you think you'll do in upcoming WCS, like next season, sort of thing? You've been pretty good in the past, like this year, making it at least in.
Yeah, I will make it at least the Premier League.
Yeah.
At least.
Cool. And Saber over there, of course, you ran the ASL. This is the second season that you've run it. What made you put the whole thing together, and how have you found that it's developed over time?
The reason I put it together was because ever since the beginning of Wings of Liberty, I've been watching, GSL and stuff like that, and it's always been my favorite to watch at night. And then I noticed, playing Wings of Liberty for quite some time, there's really no, spectacular tournaments that stand out in my head for someone who's not a professional. And so I first conceived the idea in December to kind of host like a GSL-style tournament for people who are not professional, so they can have their chance at the spotlight. And the whole point was to encourage, the love of StarCraft esports and competition and get people playing more. And after doing that, Season 1 went so successful that we had to split the leagues into several divisions because we had a lot of demand for it. And I figured, why stop there? We might as well just add a Pro Division 2, see how that went. And then this was the first season of actual professionals or semi-pros joining. So I think it was pretty successful, and I'm really glad I went through with the idea because I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I've been getting nothing but positive feedback, so it feels good.
Yeah, it seems to have kind of, or at least the first season, getting everywhere from bronze to diamond, I think was the range, kind of created a little bit of community, and then splitting it into bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, and then adding the prime on top with Masters Plus. It made it a little more, I guess, competitive in each of those divisions. And but I've noticed a lot of people actually starting to follow and like actually become fans of like Gold League players, or like become a fan of a Diamond player and actually want to follow them throughout the tournament. And I just thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely for an average player to have at least somewhat of a fan base, and just waiting for that player to play in the next group or the playoffs, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I definitely think so. And of course, you got Season 3 coming up. Massa mentioned, of course, that he would like to play in that again. I would too, of course, in the lower division, and I'll be casting again, I'm sure. What are the plans upcoming? What are the changes? What are you looking to do as you go forward?
Well, step one was to reach out to the top 8 of each league, because as we kind of we modeled the whole thing after GSL, so of course the top 8 get to come back if they like to. And Maru did already accept the invitation, and pretty much everyone from Prime top 8 has accepted, except I haven't heard from Hendrilisk. He's fallen off the face of the planet, so I don't know where he is. And for obvious reasons, I retired from the ASL, so I'm not going to be playing in it anymore.
Yeah. Saber, of course, the 2-time champion of the Platinum Diamond.
Two-time champion of the Platinum Diamond. Yeah.
Were you scared, now that you've got it divided into Diamond Master instead, were you just scared to play again?
No, I was really looking forward to playing. I really want to. And actually, people were messaging me really disappointed that I wasn't playing because they really wanted to play me this season. But the main reason was because the biggest gap was basically Masters to or not Masters, but Diamond to whatever you call it, Masters. But a bunch of professionals can be Masters. They might not be in GM or whatever because they do a lot of in-house practice or whatever. So the biggest gap was that. So I had to separate the leagues even more than we did this season. So the professionals, of course, get their own league, and for right now it's invite only. Then the next league will be mainly geared towards all diamond players, and I'd say most master players were really going for like low level to mid level masters.
Yeah.
And then gold and platinum will have their own league. And if there's demand for it, we will be willing to make a bronze silver league, but there hasn't been much demand for it for any season. So most of the applicants are
they're gold or higher.
way above that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now we have, just to let you know, Season 3 registration is halfway done. All of October is Season 3 registration. The upper two leagues, the Diamond and the Masters and the Gold and Platinum, which I should just call them by their league names because I'm getting confused here. We call them, it's going to be the Challenger League, which is Masters and Diamond, and the low league is being changed to the Defender League. Because they were Prime and Premier were synonyms of themselves, so it just didn't really make sense to have the a similar name. So basically, we're going to be I think we're roughly at about 100 applications so far with the two leagues combined, and the low league that we want to create, if there's demand for it, we only have 3 applications so far.
Okay, fair enough. That's a shame because those are the funniest to watch, to be honest. I always like the first rounds of the bronze, silver, gold when there are a couple bronze players in there just doing random things. Those are great. So that sounds great coming up. How do you feel after this tournament knowing that you're sponsoring a Korean guy going to school in Canada?
Oh, is that what he's using the money for?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was using it on prostitutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, both.
Oh, okay. But
Like it's allocated.
Isn't it illegal here in Canada?
It's a gray area.
Yeah.
It's a gray area.
Edgar would know all about this.
Yeah,
He's an
totally.
expert.
Yeah.
But no, it actually feels really good that he can use that towards school or whatnot, and at least make some money being playing in esports. I'm just happy to contribute to that. As you know, we're still growing, and to have basically from nothing to what was it? Was it $2,500 prize pool last season?
I think so. Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah.
From nothing to 2,000 in one season feels really good, and we're looking like we're going to hit 4,000 this season. This feels really good that we can, support the pro players and like that.
It's pretty good. Yeah, we've definitely given him a lot of money too, and then we drive him to Quebec to steal French money and stuff like that. It works out pretty well. And then Henderless gets second. Where we take him. So back to Massive for a second. I've tended to notice, and I don't know if you feel this way, when you play someone that you feel that you're better than them, you cheese and you do all kinds of multi-pronged tactics and you're just all over the place and you're in their face. But then I notice when you play someone maybe that you think is better than you, like later on in, say, the WCS or in a tournament where you actually do have to face a Korean player or something, you tend to be a lot more passive and play and just macro. Do you find that yourself, or is that something you're doing on purpose, or is that just kind of or am I even noticing that correctly?
Yeah, kind of. But then it's mainly because of the confidence. Like, if I know that I'm better than the opponent, then I have the confidence to do whatever I wanted to do at that time, right?
Yeah.
But let's say if I'm versing a clearly better person, I don't want to do the same thing because they might stop it better than the others do. So
Makes
I think
sense.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you find have you ever found that to be effective, or do you, when you look back at it, do you ever think I should have just played my game like the way that I usually?
I always do. I always make the regret.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. So, let's say, so recently you ended up playing in a thing here called Land Nation, and you ended up against Huck, and the first meeting that you had, you knocked him down to the losers bracket, but then he came back and ended up taking the tournament from you in the finals. What sort of thing happened there? What goes through your mind when you know that you beat someone, but they kind of come back? Did you kind of get knocked on tilt, or what happened there?
In that case, it was overconfidence because I'm like, okay, I beat him again. I mean, I beat him before. If I do the same thing, I'm gonna beat him again, right?
Yeah.
But Huck, he studied during the intermission time.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, I have to do this and that, and I didn't even think about it. So he was more prepared than me, and I was too overconfident.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty, so we, I think, are going to transition into a game of StarCraft 2 Pictionary.
Oh, can I ask Masa a question before we
Yeah,
do
go
that?
for it.
Okay, it's about the tournament. Masa,
Mm-hmm.
it appears in the group stages that you were really struggling for some reason, but when it went into the playoff mode, you 3-0'd your first opponent, 4-0'd your second one, and in the finals you 4-1'd. What was the turnaround there? What happened?
I wouldn't say there is turnaround. I was more focused playing than when I was in group stage.
I do remember one night you just kept messaging me saying you want to go to sleep. In like the second group stage, I think. Yeah, the one that you lost to Fenner. You were just like, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that happens, I guess. All right. So now Pictionary. So the way that I understand this will work, and our producer Tony just made this up like half an hour ago, is going to be that I guess I'll start, and Tony's going to private message me a StarCraft 2 character or like unit or something, and then I'm going to draw it in like Windows Paint, and send him a file, and then you guys are going to try and guess what it is. But the caveat to it is that I can't just draw the unit. So if it's like if it's a Marine, I can't just draw a Marine or something. I have to come up with like another metaphor or something that is not the StarCraft 2 unit itself that will make you think of that unit. So Tony has given me the first one, and I believe I have 30 seconds starting as soon as he says so to draw it.
Right now.
Yeah. So I think I am off. So you guys just like sit there for 30 seconds or something.
Okay.
Are we supposed to entertain the crowd?
Yeah, do something like that. Ask another question.
Masa, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Question.
I don't really watch Pokemon. I would say.
No one watches Pokemon, but I'm sure you once played the Game Boy game, right?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
That thing. Mew? Is it?
Mew. Oh yeah, Mew. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that's my favorite if I had one.
Nice.
All right, this doesn't make much sense, but it makes sense in my head. I mean, save this. All right, I am now going to be sending Tony the file, and then I think he's going to put it up on stream, and then you guys can try and guess what it is going for with this nonsensical drawing.
We have to watch the stream, or are you gonna send it to us instead?
I think they just put it up on stream. I think it's faster. Even with the delay, it's probably faster than sending a file on Skype. Have you ever noticed that Skype is literally the slowest file transfer ever?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yep.
I don't know why. But it's... All right, Tony now has it. So remember, this will be somewhat a representation of the thing.
Someone's
Or whatever.
typing the
Yeah,
ender
I see
sword.
that. What's up, ACM? And Dolph. Like that. I like that. Ah, it's you. All right, there. I believe
So
it's up now.
this is supposed to be a StarCraft unit.
So this is a StarCraft unit. What StarCraft unit might this be? This is a horrible drawing.
Is that green stuff supposed to be grass?
Yeah, it's grass or a bush. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So I
musky.
got
I think musky next.
a house, a guy, and a bush. This is supposed to relate to a StarCraft unit.
It is. It is a StarCraft unit.
Okay.
Somehow. Think of the action or the what's going on.
What's the little thing in the window?
That's supposed to be another person, but it was tiny.
So a house
Uh-huh.
and a person.
House guy bush dodger. That's the new.
All right.
It's a StarCraft unit, right?
What did you say? Yeah, it's a
StarCraft.
StarCraft unit. Okay, I think Clutch and Dave got it in chat. I think he realized. I don't know if Muskie really knows what it is. All right. So okay. I think your time is up. I'm gonna let someone in chat. I'm gonna give 10 seconds for someone in chat to say what it is. Because I think Dave might have it. Ghost? No, not Ghost.
It's what, I don't even know what they're
That's
doing.
what they're doing. Just say what it is.
He's
Say the
hiding
name
it.
of the unit. Stalker. There you go. See, he's a stalker.
Oh.
How is it a person then?
He's stalking the person in the house. So, like, he's following and spying on them. So he's stalking them.
He doesn't look like he's stuck. He looks like he's just waiting.
Well, that's why he's behind a bush.
Okay.
That was the whole idea. He's hiding. Although I realized in the middle of drawing it, I realized that could also be like observer.
Could have been.
Yeah,
Could have been.
either way. So so there's my horrible attempt at that. But yeah, so I think one of you is up next. Tony will give you.
Oh, I have to do.
Yeah, you have to
do
do it too. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So that's the idea. Did Tony
Let me open
you?
up Paint.
I'm gonna have it open.
You got it.
Okay, I'm drawing. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, the one that got in chat there is Dave Steadfast. And actually, the day that I first met him was at NASL 3. And one of the first things I saw him do was get on camera and do an impression of a Marine that was stimmed. And it looked ridiculous. It made sense, but it looked weird. He was trying to stutter stuff, by the way. So we've got 30 seconds on the.
That's not 30 seconds, Tony.
I don't know if it is. I sure.
That was like 23 seconds.
Whatever.
Okay, hold on. I'm saving it. I didn't get all of it done, but I got some of it done.
Okay. We'll still get it.
Da-da-da.
I don't think dash dancing works in real life. Yeah, did they ever do anything with that video? I don't think. That would have been too scary for people.
What video?
Of the dude doing the Marine impression.
Oh.
Because there were the like Live in Pink and some other girls going around recording people doing unit impressions, and then they were going to put it all together and load it, but I don't know if they ever did.
Have you ever seen the guys doing that YouTube video using StarCraft pickup lines to pick up girls?
I have seen that.
That's pretty good.
It doesn't work very well.
Oh, there it is. It's on stream.
What's up, Hydraulis? Okay. I think I get the concept here. Massa, do you get this one?
Hellbat?
I could see that too. Yeah. I was thinking either Hellion or Hellbat. Is it that?
It's which one do you think it is?
I'll say Hellion, he'll say Hellbat.
Okay, Hellion.
Okay.
That's the same.
It's the same basic idea.
Yeah.
They turn into each other, so it's literally the same unit. It's fine. It's fine. So that one was good. Hellion's pretty easy. Now we got to see if Massa can draw.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll try another round at this now that we all have the idea. Nice. Cool. So shout out to Musky Bad, who is there in chat. It feels like last night to me, but 2 nights ago we did a viewing event for the League of Legends World Finals and got about 500 people out to a theater, including Wild Turtle came and Meteos came, who I'm told are very famous League of Legends players. And they were very nice to sign a few things for people and get pictures taken and stuff like that. And the event went pretty well. It was from like 11 p.m. till like 8 a.m. Because they were playing in Korea. So it was pretty sweet. So let's see what Massa. Are you a good artist, Massa?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Super pro. Do you have to draw a lot in like engineering, like sketch things out?
Not right now, at least.
Yeah.
But later on, I think so.
Makes the sense. I was always horrible at drawing. Anything artistic, drawing or music, I can't do.
Okay, how do I copy and paste this?
Just drag it to the whatever window Tony's in.
Also, doesn't Skype have a share screen feature?
Oh yeah.
You could probably.
I don't know how that works if we all jump.
For the next time you do Pictionary, we could do that. Maybe.
We'll work on the technology.
Library.
Yeah.
Pictures. Okay.
Yeah, StarCraft is an art. That's
It
true.
is. It is an art form.
Yes, it
It's
is.
an art. Yeah. Whereas League of Legends is finger painting.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of metaphors.
I don't know. Watching innovation play, I gotta say it's more precise than art.
That
It's like a
is.
science.
Maybe it's like, yeah, or a whole symphony, maybe. And then once again, League of Legends is when you learn to play the recorder in grade 2.
Well, I sent it to Tony. He's
Okay.
not accepting it.
Is it going?
It's not my internet. Is it?
Right. I blame Tony too. Oh,
How about that one?
try it here, Tony. I'm going to try and get it. We'll see if it's Tony's problem.
Tony got it. Nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, put that up. Let's see what this is. They get careful because you hit the same 4 buttons.
So you can't type words in that.
Oh, really?
What?
You
Did you
never
just
played Pictionary before?
Well, why not? I'm just trying to explain where the area is.
Okay.
It's just the area.
So I'm assuming that this is. So I don't know whether to say nuke or ghost. And I don't know what the thing on the top.
I think it's a nuke, or
Yeah.
it's a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know what the
I'll
thing
say
on the
nuke.
top left is. Like the
Yeah,
U,
what is that? It's
the
like
U with a teardrop on it. And I don't know why there's like the banana in the middle. I understand the Hiroshima part.
oh man, someone has to send Miles to the Pictionary rolls.
It's only the area. Sure.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with nuke, but I don't know.
That's what I'm going with.
It's not a ghost or a nuke. Okay.
It's not. Oh,
I
is it
don't-
Is it a Ghost Academy?
I don't know. Can it even be a building?
This is really easy. If you okay.
Oh, I thought it could be a building.
I don't know. No, this can't be a building.
How is this really easy?
It's
It looks like a nuke. Hiroshima. Is that a okay? I don't know. I'm gonna say carrier. It's a carrier.
Okay, do I have to tell him now, Tony? Yes or no?
sure.
Okay, it's a Benji.
Wow, a banshee?
A Benji.
Yeah. Why? How?
How?
Plane throwing down the freaking bombs.
Okay. I see.
So,
It
when you say
could have
Hiroshima,
it could have
the
at
first-
least been a helicopter.
yeah. Hiroshima means nuke.
Yeah.
Everyone, that's the first thing that comes to their mind.
I guess so.
It's
So-
similar to it.
So explain the other parts. So what's
Put
what's
that
the
drawing
circle
back
with
up.
the arrow? What's the banana and what's the U in the top left?
No, that's Korea. And then the banana is Japan. Hiroshima is Japan.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
literally true of
Mhm.
half of that part of the world. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. All
You
right.
should learn more Asian countries.
Oh, they look exactly like that.
They do. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Tokyo. I see Tokyo.
Because
There's
I
Seoul.
see. Oh, I understand it now. So I thought Hiroshima was literally over there. The circle is you zooming in
Yeah.
on Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's really. We're
Fair
gonna
enough.
hang that
This
up.
is
on the
actually,
fridge.
yeah, now that I look at it, this is actually very accurate.
Yeah. Ender, can you hang that up on the fridge?
Yeah, I'm going to put that on the fridge right away. All right. So, all right, I think it's my turn again to give this awesome game clearly a shot. And let's see what Tony is going to give it. Okay. This, this might make sense. Okay. All right, I have like a philosophical concept with this one. I don't know if it's going to make sense at all. This is the worst ever, but
I think we should get 60 seconds because
yeah, clearly.
writing with a mouse is not the same as.
No, it's yeah, if you're actually drawing, plus you have
Yeah.
to go like change colors and effects.
Yeah, it takes time.
All right.
Wow, so pro.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'll be content with this horrible drawing. This one makes sense, kind of in concept. Sending to Tony now. Charades would be kind of be good. We don't have Saber on webcam.
I can describe what I'm doing though.
Yeah. And we have kind of the limited scope. That would be a good idea, though. I think next Barcraft. We might do a Barcraft for BlizzCon, I think. And maybe we should do some unit charades there.
Can you get me a ticket to that Barcraft?
Sure. To get into the bar. You handle,
Not a
about the
plane
league
ticket?
you
tournament?
handle your own flight. What?
Ah, damn.
Alrighty.
What,
Somebody's
is
got
I
it.
assume that's like a yin and yang thing?
Yeah, that's a yin and yang symbol.
Okay, something about balance, so it's got to be Protoss related.
Mm.
Something about Dylan.
It is Protoss related.
It's a mothership core.
No, not a mothership core.
Uh,
Okay. So I think Clutch is the smart one. I think he gets this. He knows how I think. Massa, any ideas?
Archon?
Yes, it is an Archon.
nice.
It's the yin and yang coming together. So it's a high Templar and a dark Templar, and then the blue stuff around it is supposed to be like the Arcaniness. So it's all about balance and synergy, or something like that.
You know what I type in ladder every time I lose to a Protoss?
That's that.
I just got Protossed.
Makes sense. I just link every Terran tempo song. All I do is stem. If they Mac, I link them Avila's Twitch channel. All right, so I forget who. I think it's Saber up next.
Oh no, it is me up
Yeah,
next.
we're gonna
Wait,
make
hold
this
on,
work.
Tony. I gotta reopen my thing. Don't start?
So far, I think we've gotten 2.
Okay, I'm ready.
Assa's got the Archon, and I think I got the Hellion, and he got the Hellbat, which to me are the same thing. Your assignment has been given.
My pen's not working.
So, Massa, do you think you're good at StarCraft because you're good at OSU, or are you good at OSU because you're StarCraft?
I'm good at all games.
Okay,
Yeah,
that clears it up.
it's simple.
That clears it up. Are you good at poker yet?
We'll have to see.
We'll see. Okay. Like, yeah. Well, I'll invite you to something next week if it's on.
Okay.
November 1st. There might be some poker. Yeah. Have you ever played? Do you play Smash Melee?
No,
Not so much console stuff.
I played it like long time ago.
I never played it as a kid, and I got a GameCube like a few months ago, and I'm into it now. Ever since Tony made me watch that documentary about it, should be good. I'm going to become good at some point. All right. So Chad asks, "Are you good at? Do you know the card game Hearts?"
Is my 30 seconds up yet? How long do I have?
Oh,
Hurts.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, sending it. Hold on.
Is it the Windows game?
Yeah, it is
Oh.
up on Windows.
I'm not good at it at all. I remember pressing random stuff when I was young. I still don't know how to play that.
So I only know how to play my dad and all my uncles always played it anytime they got together, and I always just sat there and watched, and they would never let me play until I was like a lot older, and then by then I could just smash them.
Oh, are you talking about the card game Heart?
Yeah, the card game Hearts.
Oh, I love that game. I used to
Yeah,
play that all the
it's
time.
pretty good.
And Cribbage.
Yeah, that I haven't played as much of, some, but yeah, that's harder. Requires teamwork or something.
Okay. I think you're thinking of Bridge, by the way.
Oh yeah, that is what I'm thinking of. Cribbage is the one with the board, right?
Yeah.
Where it's 15 matters? Yeah, okay. Alright. Does Tony have it yet?
I sent it to him. Yeah.
All right, should be on stream.
It's
Any
gonna
sec-
be a horrific drawing, but you gotta follow the clues.
Nice. Follow the clues. Okay. Let's see what we got here. The suspense is killing me. I saw Tony on the stream like open a folder, so it's going to be up soon. There we go. Okay.
I would say Reaper. Because it's going up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, but Reapers usually don't go below the grass.
I'm gonna, yeah. I would say like, is this like a burrowed roach?
Yeah.
Yeah, moving underneath the flowers.
Well, it's basically just roach, but I was just
Yeah.
trying to insinuate
Yes.
the burrow.
I see.
Thank you so long for drawing this.
He had to. It took a while to make the sun. I think
Yeah, the sun was
that's,
hard.
that's probably what it is. This is excellent. I think we're all getting the hang of this now. So, anyway, I don't think we've been keeping score, but I'm pretty sure I'm winning. That's just usually the case. All right, we'll try this at least one more time. We're gonna toss one to Massa,
Okay.
and this may be the last one, and then I'll
Oh, this one's too easy if I draw it like this.
yeah,
I should actually.
way too easy. Okay, go for it anyway. Your last one was supposed to be easy, but I didn't recognize that a random U was Korea.
I was just thinking what I would do for Banshee. I think I would
I would draw like a woman like screaming, like
or
the
that mythical
Banshee.
character.
Yeah,
like
the
Banshee.
mythical Banshee. Yeah.
I was thinking about drawing something and like Xing it out, like no, like ban, and then draw a woman.
Banshee.
Ban
Yeah.
and she.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I would have. Yeah, that would have been a weird one. I probably would have guessed like sexism inherent in the gaming community, or something like that. There's a lot of ways that one could have gone wrong.
It's a grill. It's a
Huh?
grill.
Yeah,
Everyone, look, grill.
that's it.
I like when we're in the ASL chat, like whenever I show like a Lauren Elise commercial or something, people just freak out.
They do.
Where's Lauren Elise?
They do indeed. She's short. Very short.
She looks tall in her photo op shoots.
Yeah. I think they always like intentionally like
Make
do
them
that
taller?
sort of thing. Yeah. Like you always find it like in any like
Okay.
show or picture or anything like that, they always like make someone look tall. It's like Tom Cruise is like a tiny little midget. And
I know he's like good.
Like-
He's like 5'6" or 8.
yeah, a lot of like actors and stuff are like these tiny people, and they just make them look taller.
Except for Liam Nielsen.
Yeah, he's like he has a special set of skills. He would be good at this game probably.
Does he?
Yeah, I figure.
Oh,
Although
my God.
he's not.
Oh.
I'd like to. That's a happy flag. Okay, I do know what this is. Do you know what this is? This one's pretty. I think the helmet really sells it for me, but I do like that there's the happy flag.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Can I?
Yeah,
See it?
this is clearly a Viking.
Yeah, it's a Viking.
It's too easy.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I didn't get it at first because I was just staring at the boat.
Yeah, the boat makes sense, but then once I remembered that in every massa picture there would be a land mass and a water, then it makes sense. Yeah, that one's the clearest yet, I believe, that is in fact a Viking. So I think that concludes our StarCraft 2 Pictionary, maybe, unless Oh, okay. No, Tony says that he wants to get us a hard round. Okay, come at me, Tony.
Come at me, bro.
All right, it's gonna give me. Okay. Hmm.
Can I just ask what the other thing is doing? Like, what's he up to?
He's pillaging.
The person on the left.
He's running away
Oh.
while bleeding. Yeah. How can I convincingly draw this? I know how I would draw it if I had more time.
Hey, am I supposed to go live before I do the host command, or how does that work?
What? No, I don't know how that works. I don't think I've done it, really. All right, this one again makes sense in my head. All right, there we go. Here we go. Tony is receiving now. Hydraulis is our biggest supporter of this show. I think he's just been waiting in chat since last year when we had it on before. All right, Tony now has the file. This one is it's unusual. I resorted to spelling a word out, but I still don't think it will help.
Are you breaking the rules? And
I will be very proud of anyone that gets what the hell I was trying to do with this. I didn't have enough time to draw enough people. What did I send you? Oops.
see,
Did I send you the wrong line? Okay, 1 second.
that's why you should have used Photoshop. You could have cloned it really quick.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Is that the next game we're playing?
Apple boxes. What? Jeopardy? I do want to do a Jeopardy at some point. I've been, for a long time, wanting to do a show of Simpsons Jeopardy. But
That'd be cool.
But I have not sat down and put it together. I have at least 100 trivia questions in mind, and I have not done it. But I wish to.
Oh my god.
Tony has... Oh, there it is. What unit is this?
A worker, like on SCV.
No, no,
Oh, a Templar?
no.
Hmm.
I'll give you a hint. The person in the middle is famous Canadian Alex Trebek.
How does that even help?
Yeah, you might understand once I explain what it is. But again, it would be better if more and more people.
Is it what's the thing called that runs the Protoss? Is it like the Executor
No,
or whatever his name is?
no. This is kind of a hard one. I'll give. Let's see.
Is it Protoss related?
It is a Zerg unit.
Okay.
It is a Zerg unit. I'll give that hint, and I will give another 15 seconds or so for both you guys in chat to get this.
Is it an Overseer?
It's not an Overseer. No.
Is it an Overlord?
Mm-mm.
No. What the hell is this?
What
Ultralist.
is Alex Trebek?
How do I know?
I don't know if you know it at all or not.
He's a
Maybe.
host, right?
Okay, he's a host.
Okay.
So
So is it an infester?
How do you get that? There's
Well, if he said host, it has to be swarm host.
yeah, it's a swarm host.
Oh, they're swarming
This
in, and
this
they
is
the
people
host.
swarming the
I was
host.
thinking because of neural parasite, they take control.
No, it's there's supposed to be more people, but it's them swarming the host. That was the idea. I started to draw like a pack of like bees or something and realized I couldn't do it and aborted that. All right, so that one was a lot harder. Well, we'll see. Okay, Saber's hard round up now, I guess.
Oh god, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You're still playing?
I guess so. Well, we'll end at you.
This is
Okay.
the bonus round. Yeah.
Yeah.
All points are tripled, making the previous rounds completely useless.
Meaningless.
Are you kidding me, Tony?
See, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard.
You're gonna have to give me like a second to think about what the
Yeah,
hell.
I think you get a full minute this time around. Full minute. So how's school going? Do you have any economics courses this time around? Can you even hear me anymore? Apparently not. I think Mass is resorted to just watching YouTube or K-dramas or something.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Whenever you want to start.
All right, send it. Send it on over.
Send it.
What?
I was to start drawing it.
Oh,
He hasn't given me the time.
he didn't give you the thing yet?
No.
I thought. What? Then why did you say this one's hard?
What?
What?
No. He didn't. He's supposed to stay when I'm supposed to start, right?
Oh,
That's
well,
what
I
it's
think
been
you
doing.
just started as soon as you get it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I don't know. I've just been starting as soon as I get it. Who knows? All right, he's just really still.
Oops.
This is
Change
very station.
colors.
Waits. Before I even see what it is, I'm going to guess that it's a widow mine.
That would be easy to draw.
Probably. Draw a woman at her husband's grave and then
Yeah.
a dwarf or something. Do you know what the show Jeopardy is, Asif?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I think one of my favorite nights hanging out with you was playing Cards Against Humanity and having to explain like 50% of the cards.
80, more likely.
Yeah, probably. I think it was the same with John. I had to explain who Dick Cheney was and stuff like that. I think I even had to explain to someone who Bill Clinton was. That's pretty rough. Anytime you had to read the cards off, I gave you an intentionally hard word just to see how you'd pronounce it. How's the drawing coming?
Oh, he said time. I gotta send it.
Okay. I like that your picture is you in front of a bunch of maple leaves.
Mm-hmm.
It's very Canadian themed, even though you're a filthy American.
It's a self-portrait
Yeah.
for an art project.
Nice, nice. Does Tony have the photo?
No, I can't. I saved it in the wrong place.
We will have to work on a faster way to do this game, obviously, if we plan to do this in the future. Or at least have something else to do in the meantime. Or maybe get everyone to like pre-draw theirs or something.
So I want everyone to realize I drew this entire thing by myself. So
Of course.
no help.
That makes sense.
There you go, Tony. Oh.
Oh.
Nope. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Almost sent him the wrong photo.
It happens. It happens. So what would you like to see in Legacy of the Void?
Swarm host for all 3 races.
Sounds. NASA, Legacy of the
Hopefully
Void.
turn gets like a biggest unit that you can actually use.
Big unit you can actually use. Okay.
Like flying planetary fortress.
That
See,
makes
do
sense.
you love my drawing? It's so intense.
Oh goodness. Is this a medevac? Okay.
No, it's not a me-
Just
it's not a
because it can like boost to like light speed.
Yeah, it looks like it can boost to light speed, but there's something else in the photo too, isn't there?
Is it reflecting something?
I know it's a prism. I don't know if he's.
If it's a laser, it's void ray, but
Is it the fact that the Enterprise is gay? Is that what this is showing? Yeah. Is that it? Is it a
What?
ray? Yeah, prismatic alignment. That makes sense. I think that's.
Oh, that's
better.
really good too. No, that's
No,
really
is that not it?
That's not
way.
it. No.
That's way better, man.
You're thinking way too far into
Way
it.
too hard.
You had one of the words correct of the unit.
Light. Prism.
Prism.
Prism. Warp prism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There-
Warp speed and a prism.
Exactly.
Okay.
Warp prism.
I like prismatic alignment way better.
void ray, whatever.
Because you could say that the prism was the prismatic, and they were constantly realigning the warp drive. So, yeah, cool. All right, last one. We're gonna get Massa to draw craziness. I think he's had the best, most concise drawing so far with the Viking. See if he can top that performance. Do you have the word yet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Massa did say he is good at any game. Proving to be pretty good here. I like that you have a microphone that you have to hold up as a pro gamer.
You couldn't get that steel
Yeah,
series.
Cats hasn't sent you a headset or something.
This is the one
That's
coming
it.
with the headset.
That comes with the headset.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you supposed to clip it onto your shirt or something?
So,
Yeah, but I'm not doing it right now.
fair enough. You gotta get one of these things. They're awesome.
Okay, simple.
Simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to overthink it.
I always tend to. I look for deeper meaning. I like the file name. Did you type that in?
Yeah.
All right. File name 12114321413.
The pro gaming spam.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's pro game spam.
EPM.
Yeah. It's not the fact that we can't make a file name like that is why
Is it
we're not trying.
a Super Saiyan? The
I
Super
can't even
Saiyan.
see it yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Goku.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have drawn more yellow stuff around them.
Um, is it a Tempest?
Yeah.
I like
That's
it.
what a tempest is.
That is what a Tempest is. I likes it. I likes it. That is exactly right. Yeah. Do you like the Tempest Massa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a fan of that?
Yes.
Have you seen a GIF of like 40 Widow Mines destroying like 20 Tempests?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
If that happens in a real game.
Yeah. Just make it happen.
Okay.
You can do it.
I try once.
You can do it. Next time
And
someone
never try
like
again.
Proxy Tempest rushes you.
Did you ever see that
solution.
old school game on Neo Planet S where that guy went Mass Tempest? I forget. Maybe it was a GSL game or something.
Yeah.
Like that. It was really cool.
Totally works. Totally works. Valid strategy. All right. So I think we are done with StarCraft Pictionary, and that probably brings us to the end of the show. I'd like to thank very much Massa for agreeing to come on, and even though he's clearly bored. And
I told you I got a midterm tomorrow.
yeah, okay. In what? What's the subject?
Digital systems.
I don't know what that means. But we're even now for the time that I helped you pass your economics exam then.
Mm-hmm.
With like a 52%. so I don't know what would have happened if you didn't come over. But thank you, Saber, for coming out as well. Continue with the goodness with ASL. Looking forward to season 3. I'll be casting the lower league most commonly, and then some probably of the prime. And I end up casting like whenever, but mostly the lower leagues because I think those are fun.
Ender's our go-to guy.
Yeah, definitely. When people drop, you get me up, and then I get my mic ready, and then the other caster shows up, and I get back to bed. But this tempo is always fashionably late. But thanks for coming out. This is Esports Canada TV. We have revived it. This is season 2, episode 3. We'll be back next week with someone doing something. We're kind of rotating the hosts and guests and stuff this year. We're probably going to talk about LOL next week since we did have that big event. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.
Yay, law.
Yay. We'll do an OC show at some point.